Amazing. We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live and the Fully Booked Translator Formula Success Stories. And today we have a guest, as I promised to you guys, and we have Valentina. Welcome, Valentina. Hi, how are you?
Hello, Virginia. Hello, everyone. I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine. How are things in Italy? You're still in Italy, right?
Yes, I'm in Italy, and I have to say that today is a very wonderful day. It's very sunny here, and yeah,
Indeed.
it's
That's
a
true.
very good weather for Christmas time.
That's true. In our country as well, in Greece, it's very sunny today, even if it has become colder and colder. So let me check, guys, if you're live with us in the Mentoring for Translators group, say hello. I'm just checking if we're okay. And let us know if the sound, if the picture is okay. Okay. We're live. Perfect. And let us know if you can hear as well. Hello, everyone. Hi. And also, if you have any questions, now is your chance because I'm not alone. So we will start with your success story, Valentina, since we have you here, and it's great. And thank you for accepting my invitation, always being so welcome. But also, you've been receiving some inquiries from other potential interested parties to join the program. So we thought, why not to go live and answer those questions by sharing your own story and answering the most common questions, and also sharing some other success stories as well. People, they will get, let's say, motivated and inspired, no matter what will their decision is. Either they join now or later. Okay, so amazing. Would you like
Yeah,
to introduce yourself to those that they don't know you?
yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Valentina Giagnorio, and I've been working in the translation industry for more than 13 years now. Um, I was first a project manager for an LSP for a couple of years, and then I decided to start my own business, my own career as a freelancer, so to say. And well, like many of us, my previous employer was my first client. I used to work on the automotive sector on translation and proofreading projects for them, but the legal and business more in general have always been my favorite sectors. Uh, I am a certified translator for the local chamber of commerce, and so I can provide also sworn translations. Sorry. Yeah.
I remember your success
I
stories. You were in the first program right now, become
Yes.
memories. But I would leave you to make the introduction, then I will start sharing also what I
Yes,
remember.
and well, before knowing Virginia, I can say that I had no marketing strategy at all. We can say I had also a not so I had not a good mindset towards client engagement. Um, I can say that thanks to Virginia's programs, not only I was able not only to have the right tools to develop a strong strategy, but also changing completely my mindset, not both as a professional as an individual. Um, I defined myself in a couple of minutes ago as a freelancer, but I no longer see myself as such. But
Exactly.
I define my work as a business. It may sound a little change, a very little change in terms in terminology, but it's a profound change in terms of perspective, we can say.
I remember I was looking for your testimonial that we have here, and I actually said some testimonials, some success stories yesterday. And yours was like, the program is intense, gives you all the instruments to create your strategy and to find clients you've always been looking for all time. You'll be working on it, you will be rewarded. And you have another one that you say somewhere, it may be in a video with me, because we have another video live going and sharing your story back then, that you said it's a toolkit, that you have everything that you
Yes.
need to market yourself. Is that correct?
Yes. It's we can say it's a real toolkit that you can use for any kind of target client you'd like to try to approach, so to say. And
And
it works perfectly because during a program I've been targeting a particular market, which is law firms and in general any kind of business that needs to translate legal documents. Now I've been working for a few weeks on a new target client, and I've been using the same tools we used during your program. And
Amazing. Of
it's
course.
just a matter of adapt your the tools you have to the new target that you'd like to reach, I think.
Exactly. And what I was telling yesterday to the guys, because we had an anchor masterclass yesterday night, that the knowledge that you get in the program is not just for 3 months. You learn something like Valentina's is an example right now that you will be able to use on the long run. And Valentina's is here because she's been getting many inquiries about the last video that we did about ULPS, because Valentina has this particularity. She joined both of the program because she was so satisfied and successful in the first one, and she got advantage of the actually great benefit and let's say discount that we make around. So she has both experience of both programs, like the fully booked translator formula and the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. And if you're contacting her also for the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, I would tell you, like, it's the same program. The difference it is, and Valentina maybe will be able to share better here, the second one focuses mostly on LinkedIn, but the first one, like the fully booked translator formula, is more comprehensive when it comes to other client acquisition strategies like email marketing. The ultimate
Yes.
LinkedIn prospecting system will give you templates for email marketing and following up process, whereas the fully booked translator formula focuses on both and divides, let's say, the modules and the training into teaching you two different ways of contacting your clients. And what Valentina just mentioned is like you can use this method, okay, many years later. It's not only, let's say, for the time that you're going to be in the program. Some people are telling me, oh, I don't have the time, I don't intend right now to contact clients. But you don't need to, you learn something that you will be able to actually use on the long run. Valentina is a great example because you are using it right now, you mentioned. So what you're doing, don't
Yes, of
disclose
course.
everything. But
No, 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 of course.
are you using LinkedIn? Are you using email marketing? What are you using right now?
I'm using LinkedIn at the moment, but I have a good basis to, in terms of email marketing, to use for both my target
Mm-hmm.
clients, which can be very useful if you prefer to contact a new client through email marketing. That's good. It depending on your target client and your own personality, your own needs, so to say. I think that through the fully booked translator formula, you'll find several options that you can use accordingly. If you just to give just to take an example, I think about a translator that works more on creative content. Maybe a portfolio can be the right choice for them, and then you'll see you'll have the opportunity to see how to create the perfect portfolio for your own needs.
Exactly. You
In
are
my
going to
case,
create a portfolio. You will create it. I will make you to create
yes.
it. Okay, might not be the first thing that you need. Okay, yes, I understand.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. If you in my case, email marketing can be useful as well for to reach new clients. In my case, law firms, etc. Because there are specializations in which you cannot disclose so much through a portfolio, and the legal sector is one of them, for example. So
Exactly.
in my case, for example, email marketing is perfect,
Mm-hmm.
or LinkedIn marketing for if you'd like to work on both, that's okay too. This is just to tell you that through the fully booked translator format, you have the opportunity to see several options of a marketing strategy, and you can see what works better for your own specialization. And that's I
Exactly.
think that's great. That's the way to create your own toolkit, as I said before.
Ah, that's a toolkit. Okay. So you adjust
Yeah.
that. I think that's what's really relevant to what you were saying right now is that we adjust, we tailor the content to your own needs. Of course, we cover website creation if you have a website and you would like feedback, or if you would like to create a website from scratch, or you can create your portfolio, as Valentina mentioned, from scratch, or we can review it together and you can leverage, or you can skip portfolio if this doesn't affect, your own business currently and you would like, let's say, to focus on other, let's say, marketing material. It's up to you. But also the particularity here Valentina has for those that they say I don't have the time is that Valentina, while she joined the program, she was studying. She keeps studying and she's getting, let's say, master's degrees. So I think that you're also a great example for those that they have this, let's say, excuse. Because we always find excuses to hold ourselves back from actually taking action. Like you could actually say, I don't have the time. And you would be a perfect example to tell yourself, I don't have the time to do this. But how would you, let's say, share your story, what you were doing at the time and how you were able to handle your time back then?
Well, I've always had some time management issues, so to say. And I remember talking to you as well, and you said to me, "We need to create time," and that's true. And since then, I managed to create a better routine. It's always improving according to projects that I have to work on, but.
Oh, we lost you.
If you find your the perfect routine that works for you, then you found your the best way to work. And just for me, for example, it works perfectly to dedicate every Monday on working on my business. For someone else can be 10 minutes every day or another day during the week, or 2-3 hours in a particular day. It's a matter of finding the way that works better for you.
Because many people at the bootcamp this week actually were asking me how they can do this, if it's going to be daily. Some people, they use daily activities in their marketing. Some other people, they choose one day. I remember you used Monday, let's say, for your marketing day. Other people are working during the program. On a weekend, I used also when I joined mentoring programs and coaching my programs myself, because I have a coach myself, I always use weekends for that. You need to sacrifice something in order to make that happen. But I suppose that really, since you're here with me and you're so smiley, it's really worth it. Is that correct?
Of course. It's just anything we do. It takes time to get results, but if you go and if you persevere is my favorite verb, I can say, and then the results will arrive. It's just a matter of keep on doing.
But also you have the other particularity that you are involved in so many things. And I like to tell people, like, if you really focus on one thing at a time, it will bring you the most out of it. Like when you stop, like, let's say, getting courses yourself, and when you get your degrees, you will see that you have so much time be spent doing your marketing, that this will come back to you. Because it's about how much time you would like to spend, to see your dreams come true. And right now you are divided into many different things. So Valentina, what are the most common questions people ask you about the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System or the Fully Booked Translator Formula as a program, so as to answer them here with you?
Sometimes they ask me about what kind of topics they're covered, and the most worries are about the time, the fact that we don't have, maybe they don't have enough time. It's an important investment and so on. But I can say that it was my one of my best investments in my career so far.
Thank you so much.
I can say for a fact that my two best business investments so far have been your programs and the premium LinkedIn profile. I think they are.
You learned from the Fully Booked Translator Formula and the Ultimate LinkedIn, because you need to learn those tools in order to use them.
But
it's really worth it. We don't suggest you to go and buy it right now. I would suggest you first to learn how to use the free version, to become familiar with it, then invest. Because
that's what I did, because it may come out that the premium version is not yet the right choice for someone. But it's really important to first at least to give it a try and see how the premium profile works. Because
so many opportunities if you don't know how to use Sales Navigator, for example. If you don't know how to make the most out of it, you're paying months and months and months just to take it out. Analytics. That's really worth, because it's quite an investment also, Sales Navigator. So I would suggest you, if you're really thinking seriously of using it, join the program to learn how to use it, to experiment first with the trial version or the free version of LinkedIn. get the
Yes.
most of the free version of LinkedIn, and then invest in the paid version of
That
LinkedIn, which is really worth it, 100%.
exactly.
Don't need it in order to make small steps. So if you previously have taken zero activity on LinkedIn, you can get the results with the free version. And when you take the most out of the free version, then it's the time for you to let's say, go further and spend, let's say, your investment, your next investment in sales. That's at least my point of view. So thank
I
you,
totally
Valentina.
agree.
I think we answered about the time. Okay, how they can let's say,
Yes, yes,
the
yes,
time.
yes.
Let's answer a
And
bit faster what we cover. The modules are email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting.
let another
Also,
thing that you have the opportunity to see is you talk also about a bit about content marketing, because that was one of my issues as well, content marketing. And then a few weeks ago I started posting some pieces of content.
congratulations. Better late
And
than never.
yes, yes, yes. It's you have your toolkit after the program, and then you can work on it at your own pace. It's each everyone has its own pace, and most importantly is to follow your pace, and not to feel too overwhelmed. Because I used to feel overwhelmed sometimes about content marketing and LinkedIn and Sales Navigator,
There's
etc.
always the right time for everything, you cannot learn all the things at
Exactly.
the same time or implement all the
Exactly.
things at the same time. And imagine the program, we have only one module that is devoted to content marketing, because mostly we talk about outbound, let's say, marketing methods there, and we
Yes.
cover email marketing, LinkedIn prospecting, we optimize your marketing
Mhm.
material, we create your compile your prospect list, we find your unique selling proposition,
Yes.
identify your ideal client avatar, and the pain relief value, which I think is the mind blowing for all of you that you join the program, what you tell.
Exactly.
So
There's a lot of work made that you do working about how to as you said, how to define your unique selling proposition. That was for me, I remember the hardest challenge
I think most
to
of you will.
understand.
And
Yes.
the value, you remember the value, most of you don't know the value that you offer to your clients.
Yes.
So I think that's something, because recently some people, they asked me if there are any resources online or any books to teach that. No one can teach you something specifically for you. There are some principles online. Okay, you can Google and you can find some kind of, let's say, terminology, terms about it. But the actual idea how to use it and to implement it, to find your own particular unique selling proposition or your own, let's say,
Exactly.
client avatar, and what are their pains and how you can create a solution for them and what's your value. It's really personal. I think no book could actually teach that. So that's, I think, also a great advantage of someone joining the program. Definitely, we have recently added the portfolio, how to create target portfolios, and also how to set up your rates, pricing strategy to be able to achieve a six-figure business. So we always add more things, and we cover how to write your CVs. We create target CVs, cover letters,
Mhm.
emails templates, LinkedIn messages templates, and also we teach about Sales Navigator,
Yes.
prospecting, automation tools, okay, and content marketing at the end. So we covered also the
Yes.
question about what we covered in the program. And what is your answer to those that they think it's a great investment? I don't have the time right now. So we covered, I think, the main.
I
The,
see it as a long-term investment, because all the activities you'll have during the 3 months program,
Mhm.
you'll have the basis, as I said, to in order to work on any other target market you'd like to, even
Mhm.
later on,
Mhm.
because it's as I said, it's a toolkit. It's a that will be useful according to different target clients. For
It's a
example, if
lifetime
you
access that you get to a knowledge, a
exactly.
lifetime access. Amazing. I like
Exactly,
your
exactly.
approach. But
Because
that's
for
true. That's
example,
true.
if you have a target client that for which email marketing works better, then you'll have the right instruments to create the perfect email marketing strategy. On the other side, if you have a target client that with which portfolio or more creative materials can work
Mhm.
perfectly for that target,
Okay.
then you'll have the basis to create the perfect instruments to create your own marketing material for that kind of
Exactly.
client. That's what that's something that I think it's priceless, because okay, it's an investment, it's an important investment, but it really pays off.
Pays off. No one is going to teach you. At least I haven't found any other resources to teach me such information online, especially for our industry. It's something that you can implement for a lifetime, because I don't teach you, I don't give you the fish, I teach you how to fish. So you learn something that you will be able to implement, even to expand to new market or to change the strategy in the future. And definitely it's a lifetime access, because okay, the material, the program itself is for the 3-month duration. I have VIP and personalized programs that they have a duration of 6 months or 1 year, but the group program is of 3 months activity. You get access for a whole year in a self-paced mode to the activity in the group, and then all the knowledge and everything, the tools that you get access to it for a lifetime, because it changes the way that you think about. And Valentina would like such a case study to create for you for the next time. So think about to write like this, that it will, let's say, showcase your success story, okay? So the next time we need something like this. But if you have 10 minutes, let's go through fast to some other success stories since you're here. Some of them, maybe you know them already. So maybe you can have, let's say, your own idea. Catherine Lancer, you don't know her because she was in the first round of the program. And actually she rejoined me, but in one VIP program of mine. And of course, you don't need all of you to reach 10K months to be a success story. That's, of course, my promise to you. But success story for me is either to increase your current income to any amount that you wish. Success for me is to change your mindset when it comes to marketing. Success for me is to start implementing strategies on your daily basis, so you will be able to get better projects. So Valentina, Catherine, what she did, apart from getting 10K months, is actually she's starting getting clients only through inquiries from people contacting her. So what she did, she implemented changes to her LinkedIn profile. I don't know if you have seen that. And she, right after she implemented changes, she started accepting inquiries from her idea clients online. She was able to get 10K months in a 3-month duration after the program ended. And that's very fast for me still. And she actually got that from inquiries, inbound marketing, because she didn't have the courage back then to start contacting them properly. She was
That
introverted.
happened to me as well, because
That's
during
why
the
I'm
program,
asking you. Yeah.
I've been contacting a particular target in target client, and I've been asked to work on some transition projects from that clients that I've been contacting through LinkedIn in that case. And so this shows that it works. The
You saw
strategy, the
that
system,
yourself.
it works. Yeah. Sorry?
You saw that yourself. Amazing. Even
Yes.
during the program. Because I'm
During
telling
the
them,
program, yeah,
people, they don't
exactly.
believe me. It's good to have you here to share this, because people, they don't believe me. And you know Ileana, don't you? Ileana is
Yes.
in a more creative field. And she has portfolios because she's in a creative field like cosmetics. And of course, she says here she got a 10K turnover in August when she shared this story. And she says about fully booked translator forums. She also has been in 2 of my programs, Valentina, and she's also Italian. And she really focuses on getting, let's say, clients on demand. Like she sends 9 portfolios, and 3 out of them get back to her with a project. Why that happens? Because when you do it in a targeted way, when you know your audience and you have ready marketing material that showcases your expertise, you don't need to convince anyone. Because yesterday someone told me it's very difficult to convince my clients about my own rates. But if you do it the right way, you don't need to convince anyone. People are getting convinced, let's say, on their own by checking out your profile. Like you can go and check out Valentina's profile. And it's such a shame you didn't keep a screenshot of your previous profile. Right now, when I'm working with someone, I'm telling them, take a screenshot.
I know.
Together. Yeah, I started telling that to people. So you will be able to be proud of your results, and maybe also in the future we will be able to showcase their successes. I don't know if you have met Irene Gonzalez is from Panama, and she joined, and she says that she has been fully booked since the program started. So we had such examples. I don't know if in your round, Valentina, I think in the second round, the ultimate, there were 2 people. They got 10K months during the program, if you remember. We cannot disclose the names. But one was Polish and the other was in New York, and they got 10K months during the program through email marketing, if you remember. They didn't continue to the prospecting because they had reached full capacity and their desirable income. You know Luna, most probably.
Yes.
She was in Iran, I don't remember, but she says that definitely she got 10K months, and she has been getting even 15K, 15,000 euros projects, interpretation projects. So for those that they think that this program is only for translators, I can tell you that also it's for interpreters. I don't know if you recall any such success stories in your round, Valentina.
Yeah, I remember. No, there
Because
was
you,
no interpreter in our round, maybe, but yeah, but I know for a fact that it works perfectly for interpreters as well. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. And here, Sarah, I don't know, Sarah was in your round. Sarah is a Spanish translator.
Sarah? No,
Yeah.
no, she
She
wasn't
was
there.
one round previous than you. So she was, let's say, she
No.
joined my program in order to be able to learn only sales navigator and automation tools. And that's why she was so prepared, mentally, that she actually started contacting clients. She was able to contact 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. I wish you the same, Valentina, when you put that into action, of course, through LinkedIn. That happened through LinkedIn because that was her goal. And she hired a virtual assistant to handle her phone calls and things like that. But we create, let's say, a formula for her small business. And that's why I'm telling people that's also for small business owners, because you can get such results. And Mario is also, I think he was before you, Mario, also a Spanish translator. That he was able to create everything. We will close shortly because I know that you need to leave. So we'll go through 1, 2 stories and we close together because I also have a video later. So he went from 0 clients to full book because he was starting out translator. So this is a very common question, Valentina. What would you say to someone who is starting out? Okay, should they invest in such a program? Would that be helpful for someone starting out like with 0 clients, 0
I,
experience, like newly graduates?
well, I think they are lucky because they will know from scratch how to implement their marketing strategy. Because one of the biggest mistakes I think we do as language professionals is to search for opportunities, just like we are searching for a job as an employee. And that's not the right approach, I think, because we are a business. Even if we are solopreneurs, we are a business, and we need to approach ourselves as a business, not as a prospective employee for in a company.
Exactly. Thank you for
And
saying.
yeah, and if you join this from as a starting out, you are very lucky because you'll avoid many mistakes we did in our past.
Exactly. That's the point, to avoid the mistakes and to learn from the others. And I think starting out translators, they have multiple benefits rather than the more advanced, because you learn from the people that were there. And actually, he says that here, okay, that's you can actually learn from someone more experienced and the other people. And I don't know if Deborah was in your round. Deborah was a translator in
Before it
North
was before.
Carolina. Hmm? She
Yeah.
was before,
No,
okay.
it was before. It was before.
And Mira also starting out translator. She says the mentoring program has been a true game changer for me. And she joined the program. She left with everything because she says at the university we are not taught anything that we learn in this program. That's really something
No,
really sad. After 15
no.
years, I graduated. People, they still don't know what to write in a CV. And new
Yeah,
graduates that they join my program, they have ready everything as a toolkit, as you mentioned: target portfolios, targeted
yeah,
CVs for their own clients, revamped LinkedIn profiles. They create their own websites. They have emails that they can send to their clients. And I wish I had, because I don't know for you, Valentina, when I started out freelancing, I was like, it took me 1 year to write my CV. That literally, it's a true story I have said in a public speaking event. 1 year to
yeah.
write a CV because I
Me
didn't
too,
have any
because
access. You see?
I still have some old CVs when I started out as a freelancer, and I see, and if I compare them with my current CV, is
Mhm.
completely different. There's a I mean completely different. And I've learned so much, in particular during the program. And
Exactly.
yeah,
You
another
learned
thing.
that you were already established when you joined, and you were able to learn. You
Yes,
were
yes,
someone
yes. And
newbie.
my and
Yeah.
my CV was not good
Exactly.
as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
at that
Imagine that
time.
you learn. And I'm always surprised. I'm
Yeah,
also happy at the same time because you find value in my bonus trainings, like the CV
yes,
writing. Even people with 15, 20 years of experience, they learn new things on what to write on the CV.
yes,
And Valentina, she has the same background with you. She works with law firms, and she was able to charge even 28 cents per word. 28 cents per word. So I wish you the same,
yeah.
Valentina.
Yes, it's
And
already
Virginia. Yeah.
happening.
It's already happening. So, guys, if you need more, let's say, advice, if this program is for you or not, you can book a call with me, but definitely you can reach out to Valentina on LinkedIn, Valentina Gianorio.
Of course.
You see her name here in the banner photo, in the banner title. So go and contact her, of course, in a kind way. We don't spam people. If you're really thinking seriously, joining this program. And if you would really like to learn from someone who did it, you can contact Valentina. And we close with this. Yes, Valentina.
No, yeah, I just remember that one of the things that I loved the most during the program was the respective feedback with the other mentees, because I remember working with Catherine Diallo, who proofread my about section of my LinkedIn profile in German. She's a German translator.
You exchange services, let's say.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and it's amazing. This is an amazing aspect of the program. The fact that we have the opportunity to confront each other and to learn from others. And
and some people, they build also collaborations. Like recently, two of my mentees in a previous round, they announced that on LinkedIn that they're working together, covering several different types of clients. So we build collaborations. And last here, you see a case study for people that they think that they are already well established and they have 15 plus or 20 plus years of experience. They tell me, Virginia, I'm not struggling right now. I'm already well established. Do you think this program is for people who are struggling? Because here, Virginia Perez, that's what she says, that this program, in spite of her 15 years of experience in translation, really helped her to build her confidence and to start contact direct line. So let's finish with this. What would be your opinion to people that actually they feel that they have already experienced? Would that be helpful for them?
Well, I think I think it can be helpful as well, because sometimes you can understand if there's something better something more that you can implement in your strategy, even if you have already a marketing strategy. We live in a world that it's constantly changing, and I think it's always good to stay up to date and understand new trends, etc. It can be very useful also for an established professional who would like to change, to shift their career in something a bit different than before. For example, from a translator that would like to add also interpreting services among in their activity, or add a new target market. And it can be useful to understand if your strategy can work, and if not, what's the best strategy that can work for the new path you'd like to join. So I think it can be useful as well, for even if you are an established professional, for you've been working for 20 already, even for 20 plus years. I think it can be really helpful. Yeah,
I have had people over 60 years old, and I'm also motivated by them and inspired that they keep pursue their dreams and they join such programs to learn maybe new things, new trends, technology, LinkedIn, Sales Navigator. You mentioned that the two best investments that you made is this mentoring program and LinkedIn paid version. So definitely, as you see, technology is here to stay, and we need to learn new trends. And LinkedIn offers that for free. Even with a free version, you can get such results. So I think you should take advantage right now, because LinkedIn will keep adding, more paid features. So I think right now is the best to get also these paid programs in a better price, because LinkedIn really realizes how powerful it is, and it gives more and more paid features instead of free. So right now, if you would like to take advantage of such a platform to get fully booked, or to find better paying clients, or to work less and earn more, or to increase your rates by finding better clients, it really depends on your starting point. This program definitely will help you, and now it's the best timing for me to use LinkedIn properly and not that expensive, because you never know in the future. So if you would like to book a call with me, here is the calendar, but definitely Valentina will be on LinkedIn. Valentina, would you like to share anything before we close?
Yeah, of course. Just if you'd like to know, because I've been knowing Virginia for a while now. If you have any question, anything you'd like to ask from me that I already had the experience with her, just search for me on LinkedIn, and I'll be more than happy to answer. And
you can find in the comments Valentina's LinkedIn profile, and you can contact Valentina, if you would like anything. And thank you so much, because in such a short time, I think you have gathered and wrapped up, Valentina, all the actual, let's say, benefits of this program.
Thank you.
Way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time. So guys, I'm saying Valentina, Valentina's profile in the chat, and you can book a call with me if you're really thinking seriously, okay, by clicking in my calendar. As you see here, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com, or you can contact Valentina directly. Valentina, I don't know if you're thinking join us this summer, but this is the photo they sent me, the girls from the summer retreat. So people who have joined my mentoring program, actually they are eligible of joining me in a summer retreat for a very low price during June, the first week of June. And they create the relationships, they exchange services, collaborations, and that's really promising as well. Hope to see you again in any future, let's say, conference on live.
Yes.
Do you intend to go to any in the future?
Yeah, I'll be in a few conferences next year. Yeah.
Something that you can announce? Is there anything you can?
No, not as a speaker, not yet as a speaker, but yeah,
okay.
I'll be joining as a participant. Yeah, yes, but another thing that I learned from you is that is to go out from my comfort zone. So I've been working on a presentation that I'd like to propose somewhere. I still don't know where and when, but
tell me to give you my feedback if you wish. Of course, no strings attached, and I wish you the best. You will have so much experience to share, and I think your background, so many courses you've taken, your profile, it's very honorable, and people, they should learn from you, especially in the legal sector. So I would start by speaking in such events if I were you. And public speaking is a great also client acquisition strategy that builds credibility and also visibility and establishes you as the go-to expert. So go for it, Valentina. Can't wait to hear from you in the future and also meet you in any live conference as an attendee, because still it's very good for your business to attend live events. And let's close with this. You need to get out of your comfort zone, and people who join me, they always go for it. Thank you once again, and
thank you, Virginia. It's been a pleasure.
It's such a pleasure for me, and thank you, because I know that your schedule is very tight. Thank you for making this exception to join me here live. Guys, we're closing this live, but I promise you I will be again live with you to answer the most common questions. Tomorrow we have a special guest, a different one from my VIP program that she owns a Greek translation company. She's going to share how she got results. So stay tuned here in the group and on LinkedIn. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for